So I got the most broke ass iPhone that will not let me actually like pick videos after I make them. I have to make 3 videos before it gets to the point where my screen will let me touch it and actually play it. So I gotta make a bunch of bullshit videos in between just to like fill the time and gap, which is really gonna throw off my whole system for like how I upload on my computer. But again, I'm changing the system all the time, so it's not like it really matters. Like, I don't know. I don't know if the demand's more for short form content or long form content, but I'll give you my like experience so far with Kratom. Here, like trying to get powders and leaf, even in capsules, it's fucking hard. I'm an adult. I've done a lot of drugs and alcohol in my life. Never have I had such a harder time keeping a drug down, especially if it's like I want to get high. Why the fuck do I have to feel like I'm gonna vomit? It's kind of the reason why I've stayed away from a lot of mushrooms and other not like traditional psychedelics, or you might not even call them traditional, but like certain mushrooms, like Amarita mascara, or what is it? LSA, like morning glory seeds. Like, it's like, to me, that nausea and that vomiting, it doesn't matter how good the actual experience is. To me, it's not worth it. It's kind of why I've also haven't done ayahuasca yet. I know a lot of people will look down on me, but it's like I've had changa, I've had DMT, I've had it in a couple other forms. Like, I even had like the root bark itself, the MAOI inhibitor. So it's like, like just because I haven't gone through the exact tea brewing process doesn't mean I haven't experienced the compound by itself. And I'm sure mixed all together you get a full spectrum effect, but still, at the same time, compound's a compound. Like this is why I'm sus about like the whole DMT gods or aliens that people speak about. I think we project what we want to see, to be honest. Because it's like, I've tried to meet Jesus. I've tried to, like, convert to Christ. Like, I've tried to meet the aliens. I've tried to do a lot of shit while on psychedelics. Like, thinking that this might be the key to finding my inner soul. At the end of the day, I just realized that it's just, like, you are the creator of your own, like destiny. As far as manifest, like, when people say they manifest shit, it's like, no. Everything that happens, good or bad to you, is just because of you. Like you can always lead it back to like something you did that led to something bad, unless like you literally just like a truck explodes next to you for no reason. Even then, you can even make the arguments like, why were you standing there when that truck exploded? It's like every choice led you to be where you are, good or bad. So you can't blame anybody but yourself. So needing to say that there's DMTs or aliens, and like this is why I believe in a higher power, but I don't necessarily believe in this God. It's like, yeah, we're all the one. If you take away and choose destiny over choice, like are you really even existing anymore? And at that point, why not just kill yourself and then just not like why go through the whole story? It's like, if you already know the ending and the ending is supposed to be this grand scheme, why not just take the shortcut? I mean, there's a reason why like cheat codes and cheat code books were a thing for a while. So, and I'm not advocating suicide by any means for any religious person. I'm just saying, like, logically speaking, if nirvana is where you're trying to get to, then why not go there faster? But I digress. My time with Kratom and everything else here has been interesting. The extractions are kind of like, I don't think it's a miracle drug, but I definitely think it has its place. Right, so like it has to be extracts. If you want somebody to have like an enjoyable time and not like worry about them vomiting, like yesterday I probably like took at least 15 to 20, maybe 30 grams worth of like what would have been powder in extract form. I mean, these people really tried to get me high, and so the fact that I got away with like I was pretty high for most of the day. That's pretty, that's good. Like I went, and then when I smoked, it amplified it. But before that, like, I was able to walk, talk fine. I got on the air station, or the air bus, or the air train pretty easily. Like, I bought my ticket, didn't need help. It wasn't really until I started smoking that I started really feeling. I don't know if you've noticed that, but you'll see from, like, if I have a video prior to this video, now that I've actually smoked a bowl, has got me feeling a lot more intoxicated and a lot less painful. Like, my left shoulder, the rotator cuff pain is gone, and even as I bend my arm, it hurts less. So, I don't know. Now I'm trying to compare, like, migraine versus, like, cannabis. But, like, I think the perfect form is formulating it together, Take the extracts, give it to somebody, formulate it with CBD or THC, and like you got nothing but like something that will actually replace opiates. Cause it's like literally, I have codeine in my backpack right now. If I want to take it, I can take it and just not feel this. If I want to go down to the pharmacy, I can get 30 milligram codeines with no antisomorphine just by himself. If I really ask for it, or go around, or really want to, I go find the doctor and go get some Oxycontin or some shit like that. You know, the point is like I've never been a pill person, but I know how to get it. Right? And so I know how these compounds work. And honestly, in conjunction, if my arm starts to hurt even more, aside from having to go to the hospital, I might take some codeine with some ibuprofen and some morphine with it, just to keep the swelling down and just be less miserable. Like why be uncomfortable if I don't have to? I mean, especially if I don't have a opiate addiction or have a history with opiate addiction. What does it matter? Either way, it's like better living through chemistry is what I like to say. But as I finish my bowl, I can feel my arm hurt less and less every time I go like this. So, but I don't know. I just wanted to just speak on just how the extract has made me feel. Like yesterday being lit, probably have a tolerance to it. So, taking what would be considered the ceiling dose, like in extract form today, I can understand why maybe I'm not as high as I am yet, and why, like after hitting this bowl, I'm what you consider a little bit stoned. Because now I actually feel stoned. Before I was just like okay, I can feel something working. Now I'm high. I wouldn't say high, but I would say I am slightly intoxicated. And so if you got me into a conversation, you'd be like, that dude's a stoner. Well, no shit. I smoke weed every day, but I smoke enough cannabis to where I normally don't act like a pothead. So the fact that like a massive dose of kratom extract with a minor dose, like a bowl, no hash. Like normally I'm smoking bowls of hash, and now I'm smoking a little bit of flour, maybe 20%, and I'm actually getting like lit, as the kids would say. It's kind of funny actually. It's working though. I'm gonna be super late for my meeting, even though it's a 5-minute walk, so I have to undo my computer, everything else. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.